The first season of Reacher was a surprise in how good it was. But should it have been? Prime Video had already hit it out of the park with their Jack Ryan series starring John Krasinski, so why not do what Paramount did in the early 2010s and attempt to have two big franchises built around Jack Dude's name Jack? Based on Lee Child's ever-popular and ever-expanding book series, previously adapted into two films starring Tom Cruise, the first season of the Prime Video series set out to do just that. Serving as a direct adaptation of the first novel in Child's series, The Killing Floor. It also starred a more size-accurate actor in the titular role in the form of Alan Ritchson. The series was a hit, not only with audiences and critics but in its ratings too, becoming the first Prime Video series to top the Nielsen SVOD rankings. While Amazon has been desperately trying to build mega-budgeted shows like The Rings of Power, Citadel, and Carnival Row, it seems like the kind of show they needed all along was Reacher and The Boys, but that's another story. It was truly great, addictive TV, a fun serialized action series that knew exactly what it was, and it succeeded in bringing the thrills. It's not too surprising that Prime Video and the Reacher creative team would want to go bigger with a season 2. But while many breakout shows struggle with a bloated sophomore slump, Reacher Season 2 is the opposite. Much like its giant star, bigger means better. Based on the 11th novel in the Jack Reacher series, Bad Luck and Trouble, the new season of Reacher kicks off a little over 2 years after the 6 feet 5 inches hero exposed the corruption in Margrave, Georgia. Still living his nomadic lifestyle, Reacher once again crosses paths with Francis Neagley, Maria Stinn, who served alongside him in his military police unit. When their former squad mates begin to get killed off one by one, Reacher and Neagley join forces with fellow members of the same team, including rebellious wildcard-turned-family man David O'Donnell, Sean Sipos, and the cunning Carla Dixon, Serinda Swan, to figure out the cause of the murders before they are hunted down themselves. While the inaugural season of Reacher provided a more than satisfying amount of thrills on a lower budget than the Cruise movies, Season 2 broadens the scope to an even larger degree. Not only is the self-proclaimed hobo traveling across the country to solve his latest case, but the action, the mystery, and the drama all feel bigger, better, and, thankfully, never bloated. These new episodes also offer a compelling look into Reacher's military past, which never feels out of place. Series showrunner Nick Santora has a clear vision, and he executes it perfectly. Much like the book series, Santora has seemingly designed this show so that new viewers will be able to follow Season 2 without having seen Season 1. There are still references to the events that transpired in Margrave during the series' first season, but they mainly serve as nice callbacks for fans. That's not to say that you shouldn't watch Reacher's freshman season. You absolutely should, but it's not necessary to get sucked into the latest installment. All 8 episodes are extremely fast-paced, and aside from the season premiere, run under 50 minutes. The new season feels tight and focused, wasting no time diving into Reacher and his team's latest case while maintaining the same level of grit, humor, and intrigue that made Season 1 such a success. Even though some of the finale feels a tad underwhelming considering everything that came before, it still feels well worth the ride.